Welcome back to our special episodes of Talk, Walk, and Tell. In this last lesson, we're going to focus on tell. When you report to an adult, use the acronym in TELL to help guide you. T, talk plainly and clearly. E, explain what happened. L, list only those directly involved. And the last L, listen to the adult's advice. Tell comes after talk and walk. If you go straight to telling every time anyone does anything to you, then things will get confusing and you will lose the power of TWT. First, the teacher will get tired of hearing you complain and will not take you seriously. That's just a fact of life. Have you ever heard the story of the boy who called wolf? If not, go look it up. Secondly, if you use tell on every little thing, then it probably will not work when you have a big problem. Next, your friends and peers will get tired of you tattling, and soon you'll be visiting the counselor's office to complain that you don't have any friends. Tattling is when you want to get someone in trouble, even when the situation is not dangerous and does not really involve you. Think about this. The person who is tattling is being bossy in a way, and being bossy is very close to bullying. Using tell is very different. You report bullying or unsafe behaviors to stop the trouble. These individuals are bothering you or a friend. Everyone agrees bullying needs to stop, but the right people need to know who, when, and how for it to be addressed. A person with a heart for bullying will often not stop without a school staff member stopping them. That's why you must report the problem to a trusted adult at school. But remember, tell your parents also. Here's the plan. T, talk plainly and clearly. Being bullied is scary, so it's natural to get upset or afraid. When you talk with the adult, take a deep breath and slowly let it out before you start talking. Speak up so they can hear you, but try not to yell. If you cry or mumble or scream, it's very hard to understand what you are saying. Remember E, explain what happened. The adult does not need to know what you had for breakfast yesterday. They do not need to hear a long story. Tell them the part that was mean or scary. Here's an example. L, list only those directly involved. Your entire class was probably somewhere near the problem. That does not mean they witnessed anything. Report the name of the person or persons being mean. If you had other students with you who may feel scared also, well, mention their name as well. List only those directly involved with the problem. And that last L, it reminds us to listen to the adult's advice. Your teacher or principal will give you good advice on how to stay safe. Listen to what they say and try to follow their advice. Here's something you might hear from them. Play near the other kids during recess. Don't wander away. Eat with your friends or classmates in the cafeteria. Don't be a loner. Walk with your head up and pay attention where you are. There are many good ideas an adult can share with you. Listen to them. Remember, when a person decides to bully, it's their fault, not yours. You may be able to practice safe habits, and yes, you may be able to improve good hygiene skills, but it is Bully Boy and Bully Belle's choice to be mean. Most of the time, they make up things to use when they're trying to bully someone. Their meanness is usually a lie. Do not believe them. So remember, tell is supposed to come after you use talk and walk. But if they are threatening you or trying to hurt you in any way, tell is the first thing you do. Get away, find an adult, and tell them what's going on. So how can you decide when to use tell? If the problem is not hurting anyone, use talk and then walk away and try to ignore it. If students are breaking the rules but it has nothing to do with you, well, wait for the teacher to ask your opinion before you share. If a person is being mean directly to you, the first time you might use talk and walk to see if they're having a bad day or if they are really trying to bully you. If they act in a way that shows that they have the heart for meanness, turn around, walk away, and tell your teacher. Hopefully, you've watched all 4 special episodes on Talk, Walk, and Tell. We recommend that you practice this strategy with a friend, classmate, or family member. Here's a goal for you. Try to think about it and use talk at least one time every day for 1 week. That's 5 times, and it will help you turn it into a habit. As you practice, you will become a victor or Victoria. Remember what that means. To be a victor is to be a winner, champion, or hero. TWT should be used when things are nonviolent. If a person is hurting you or someone else, go immediately to an adult for help. Talk to your parents or guardians about your problems at school and ask their advice on how to get away from dangerous situations. You can also ask your school principal, school counselor, or other trusted staff members. Thank you for watching these special chronicles of Talk, Walk, and Tell. We'll see you later in the adventures of Victor and Victoria.